Howdy folks, Synthetic Mason here, and today we're going to break it up with the Combaticons. That's right, these guys will form together to make Bruticus. Going down the list, and once again I forgot my pointer. So, pencil today. So first off, we've got Onslaught. Next to him is Blastoff, Swindle, my personal favorite, Vortex, and Brawl. So these are them are they, and yeah, they're going to combine together to make Bruticus. Give you some size comparisons here. We have one of my all-time favorites there, Optimus Prime, little Transform Megatron, and Devastator in the background there. But yeah, let's take a look at these guys individually. Alright, so for starters, we've got Onslaught. Big military truck guy thing. If you want, you can actually kind of fit one of the smaller guys like on the back. I know I didn't have, I think growing up Swindle was the only one I had. But I had a buddy that had Onslaught, and he would often carry Blastoff, like riding on the back. You know, because he's a space vehicle. Weird. Anyways, so Onslaught here for transformation. We're actually going to split the front in, raise up the head, and move the cannons forward. And there you go. He's super tall. But that's Onslaught. Next up, we'll check out Blastoff. So he's supposed to be a very dark colored space shuttle. Complicated. Didn't end up exactly as I wanted. For example, the chest when you transform is supposed to stay purple. That's not even going to be his chest. For transformation, I'll bring the arms down and he'll stand up like this. The brown axis, kind of like the legs for the original toy. But you get the idea. Blastoff. Next up, Brawl. Now, Brawl and Swindle have a subtle bit of parts forming. Assuming. I think it's the best way for it to work out. So, you'll actually stand him up and attach the cannon to his back, or underbelly, and that'll be Brawl, transformed. Next up is Swindle. Now, Swindle gets a big cannon on there because growing up, like I said, this was the one I had. I thought he was awesome because he had this super-sized gun he would carry on his tiny little Jeep. And then the gun actually acts as the gun for Bruticus in transform version. So you'll take the gun off to transform Swindle. You'll actually remove the windshield, place it on like that, and there you go, Swindle. And last up, Vortex. Military-type helicopter. For his transformation, we will bring down the arms. He's actually very similar to the design for Blastoff. Remove the helicopter blades and put those on his back. And there's Vortex. All right, now to combine these guys, unfortunately, like the original, we've got a pair of feet, some hands, a chest plate, and a head. Sorry. Yeah, it just didn't work out. I tried and tried, but he needed these parts to really sell it. So we're going to start with Onslaught here. What we'll do is we're going to bring down the arms and bring up the head, just like you would normally for his transformation, except now we're actually going to split his legs so that they're in this sort of horizontal position. And then we're going to go ahead and place the chest plate and the head and set him off to the side for a moment. We'll start with the legs first. Take Swindle's gun or blaster off. Place Swindle in a standing position and onto the foot. Do the same with Brawl. you got them like that. Now we'll connect them. Taking shape. And now for these guys, unfortunately, I could not figure out a better way to transform them. They should technically be, oops, like this. That would be their proper positioning. Could not figure it out. If you guys figure it out in the comments or via Instagram, send me pics. Somebody already said after the picture that I posted of Bruticus that they figured out a better way to do the head. I'm very curious to see how they did it. Now then, for his arms, we're going to start by taking off Vortex propeller blades, putting them on the back there, adding the fist, and now placing that on the shoulder. And now we'll do the same for Blastoff. And we'll even go ahead and put the gun in his hand. And there you go, folks. Bruticus, Combaticons. Just as a size comparison, bring back in old Devastator there. And yeah, Bruticus is, I think, my biggest combiner. I'll have to put the Predaking back together because he might stack up a little higher, but we'll see. So yeah, this has been Synthetic Mason breaking it up, as always, with the mighty, very intimidating Bruticus. As always, thanks for breaking it up with me, guys. Yeah. I will be having a tutorial for him down the line. Other builds to go. Working on a Metroplex. Yeah, that's what started all of these tiny transformers. Is I wanted a Metroplex and I didn't want it to take up like an entire room. So somewhere down the line, I'm gonna put him together. Currently, this is my Metroplex. Struggling with that left shoulder. Gonna work on him today. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, thanks for continuing to put up with my weirdness. Thanks again.